Welcome to the Tough Decisions Network. This is your tip of the day. Be sure to visit toughdecisions.net to sign up for our free weekly entrepreneur email, where we send you news about the latest technology for your business, inspiring quotes, and the latest entrepreneur books. That's toughdecisions.net. Before we get started, let's hear from one of our sponsors. Have you ever thought about investing in real estate, but find yourself so busy that you don't have time for it? Do you have FOMO, which is the fear of missing out? At HanfordCapital.com, we help investors with passive real estate investments that project better returns than traditional investment vehicles such as the stock market. If you'd like to find out more about our passive real estate investments, visit HanfordCapital.com. That's HANDFORD capital.com. We will jump on a call with you to discuss your investment goals and to see if our investments are a good fit for you. This advertisement is not to be construed as an offer or recommendation to buy or sell a security. Visit HanfordCapital.com.
On this daily tip, we're going to be talking about billionaire Bill Gates. And his quote is, "In business, by the time you realize you're in trouble, it's too late to save yourself. Unless you're running scared all the time, you're gone." Now, this quote can be taken into so many directions, but it reminds me of something I always am cognizant of, which is the fact that if you can't measure it, then you can't manage it. You should always be looking at the performance metrics in your business every week to determine how things are going. Most of my businesses right now are passive in nature, but I still have my team send me financial reports every Monday, and I also have non-financial reports sent to me as well. And these metrics also allow me to determine how well the practice or our businesses are doing. And I also have metrics that are non-financial, like I said, and these are like how our advertising is doing. So the numbers of calls we get off the advertising, the percentage of the booked appointments, and many other types of metrics. Now, you should sit down with your team to determine which numbers impact the success of your business the most and make sure that you get those numbers sent to you on a weekly basis. I call them my Monday morning reports. And every Monday morning, I get reports from my team, and I have three primary people on my team that send me financial reports or non-financial reports every single week. I've determined which numbers I want to see, and I also have that person who sends me these various reports. I have them include a summary of their thoughts on what they see in the numbers. And this is very important because now not only are you just getting some, dumb report sent to you, and I say dumb, meaning that nobody looked at it, they just pulled a report and then sent it to you. Now you have somebody else, another set of eyes, looking at these numbers on a regular basis, and you can see their thought process behind those numbers. And so then when you look at these numbers, you'll be able to determine whether or not you need to pivot in one direction or another. So again, always be looking at your numbers, always be looking at your metrics so you can pivot when you need to pivot. Now, he also says in there, unless you're running scared all the time, you're gone. So I'm not necessarily scared at any point in time, but there is always that fear in the back of your head that you always want to make sure that you're looking at the metrics in your business. Otherwise, the people that are working for you will be affected. And so right now we have almost 50 people working for me in my various businesses. And so not only am I impacting those 50 people, but they also have families. And so there's about 150 to 250 people that I am indirectly responsible for, that if we make the wrong decision in these businesses, that it will affect their lives, their families. And so that's a big pressure to put on anybody, but it's that kind of pressure which allows you to make sure that you're looking at the numbers and the metrics that you need to look for. So again, in business, by the time you realize you're in trouble, it's too late to save yourself. Unless you're running scared all the time, you're gone. And that's a quote by billionaire Bill Gates.
Thank you for listening to the Tough Decisions Network. Visit toughdecisions.net to sign up for our free weekly entrepreneur email. That's toughdecisions.net.